Happy Monday, fourth graders. For today's lesson, you will need the information book that you wrote last week. So please have it out and ready to go before we move on. If you need to pause this video to go and grab your resources, please feel free to do so. Okay, so today we're starting with session number 2, elaborating Writers Ask Questions. So last week, I wrote an information book about fireworks. We talked about this as a group in my last video, but I was so proud of my work, fourth graders, that I sent it to the other fourth grade teachers to read. They left me some feedback on Post-its, so we're going to take some time to read through them together. On my first page, my All About Fireworks, they wrote, "Wow." I bet they were surprised about our information. We had a lot there, and it was a lot of great information. On the second page, their feedback was more. I guess they wanted some more on this page about maybe how fireworks can be dangerous. I probably need to do some work to fix what feedback the other teachers gave me. My next step should be to probably add more information to each page. So how do we do that, you're probably wondering? Well, I'm going to teach that to you today. So today I want to teach you that to write information books that teach the readers something new and interesting, it helps to return to a draft, adding more information to each page. We can revise thinking about who, what, where, and why questions that people will ask, and then we think, how could we answer those in our writing? So this is from our anchor chart, this revise, okay? So as you're going back and looking at your story today, we're going to think about how can we use the who, what, where, and why questions about our topic to help us answer those to write more. So let's go back and let's take a look at that second page that I had, I'll go back this way, about how they were dangerous. So I agree with my readers. This page really does not have enough information on it. It needs more. So we're going to add some more. So what are some who, what, where, or why questions I could ask and answer for this page? Why don't you take a couple seconds, jot down what are some questions about fireworks being dangerous that we could answer? Go ahead and pause this video if you need. Okay, so hopefully you have some thoughts jotted down. I'm going to show you what I came up with. So my first one was who. Who can or can't do fireworks? Because not everybody can use them or shoot them off, and there's different laws in each state. So that's a good place to start. What injuries could they cause? That could be why they're dangerous, right? Where should or shouldn't fireworks be lit? And why are people allowed to buy fireworks if they're dangerous? So when you look at all my questions, they all should connect back to my main topic of why they're dangerous. So if there are only certain people of certain ages that can use fireworks and there's a child using a firework, could that be dangerous? Yeah, so that goes with my who question. The word injuries tells me right away, yep, that could be something that's dangerous. Where should they be lit, right? If they're being lit inside of a building or that's not safe. And then why? Why are we allowed to buy them if they're dangerous? So I think the best place for me to start is going to be right here with my where question. So where should or shouldn't fireworks be lit? So if I go back to my page here of why fireworks were dangerous in the first place, here are some things I could maybe add. So we could write fireworks can be dangerous. Fireworks should only be lit in places where there's a lot of space. You shouldn't light fireworks in a big crowd of people. That would be dangerous. Okay, so when you look at what I started with, and now adding, just answering that one question of where, right? They should be in a big space with lots of room, not in a big crowd of people. Okay, so do you see how just one question helped us create 3 more sentences of information? We could do that same work now with all of our other questions that we generated. Okay, so you could do this in your writing too, 4th graders, and it starts with these steps. So first, the writer, you, needs to read a skimpy page. So skimpy page is one that we call that just does not have enough information on it, and you need more. So you're going to find that page. Secondly, you're going to think about the who, what, where, and why questions for that page, and then you're going to answer them, and you answer them in your writing. Once you answer one question, then you could take on another question. So 4th graders, I want you to find a page in your informational book that looks a little empty. Go ahead and pause this video until you find that page. Okay, so now that you found your empty looking page, I want you to brainstorm some who, what, where, or why questions that you could answer on that page. Okay, and then now, writers, it's going to be your turn to write. So you found that empty looking page. You're going to want to brainstorm some of the who, what, where, and why questions that you could answer. One way, remember, to get more information on each page is to answer those questions and make it a goal that this first part of the week that you will not only revise one empty page, but that you'll look back at all of your sections and revise all your pages. Sorry guys, my little puppy's playing with his squeaker toy, so that's what you hear. But you're gonna wanna make sure that as you do this, your books look fuller and that you answer all the different types of questions that your readers may have on those pages, okay? So I wanna tell you one more thing, and that's you got this, 4th graders. So you need to look at your writing, get going, and start finding those pages that you could add more to. All right? You got it. Off you go. See you later, guys.